Hey, in this lesson, we are going to be discussing the future continuous tense, otherwise known as the future progressive tense, because it describes an action that will be in progress in the future. Now, it may sound kind of weird if you think too much about this. So we're going to jump right in and give you some examples here of how this works so you can wrap your head around this. But first, I want to give you a quick techie definition of how to form the future continuous tense for all you grammar buffs out there. We form the future continuous tense by putting the future tense of our famous verb to be together with the present participle of our main verb. And it would look something like this. Subject plus will be plus the present participle, the ing. So, if we choose some verbs like run, jump, and play for our examples, it would look something like this. I will be running. I will be jumping. I will be playing. And as you can see, it is really simple when you break it down like this. So let's compare present and the past. Let's do a quick review and compare this to what we've already seen in the past when we studied the continuous tense previously, just so you can see the similarities and the differences between them. In the past continuous tense, I was running in the race yesterday. In the present continuous tense, I am running in the race right now. In the future continuous tense, I will be running in the race tomorrow. How about another example, just to make sure you see how this works using another one of the sentences that we used above. In the past continuous tense, I was playing in the park yesterday. The present continuous tense, I'm playing in the park right now. And in the future continuous tense, I will be playing in the park tomorrow. Wasn't that easy as well? Let's answer one of my students' biggest questions about this tense right now as well before we move on. Does the verb to be change based on the subject? Fear not, my friend. The verb to be does not change depending on the subject used in the future continuous tense. Just like when you use the simple future, you always use will along with the verb be, normally, before adding on the present participle. Let's take a look at some examples to help you see how this works. In the first person singular, I will be jumping for joy if they give me the job. In the second person singular, you will be jumping for joy if they give you the job. In the third person singular, he will be jumping for joy if they give her the job. Third person singular, she will be jumping for joy if they give her the job. And in the third person singular, it will be jumping for joy if they give it the job. Now, in the first person plural, we will be jumping for joy if they give us the job. The second person plural, you will be jumping for joy if they give you the job. And in the third person plural, they will be jumping for joy if they give them the job. So, as you can see from the example above, no matter what noun or pronoun you use as a subject in the future continuous tense, the verb to be will always continue the same. Okay, if you have any questions, restudy the lesson and examples. Once you grasp the structure, go ahead and do your grammar exercises below. Have fun.